Hello, Dungeons, Dragons, and Dice Goblins. My name is TBSkyen, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where I'm recovering from a goblin with a stupid knockback arrow knocking my main character into a chasm and killing them. So they had to be revivified, which is a scroll that costs like 600 gold to buy, which... ooh, has made me a little mad. I'm a little owned. I am shrinking very slightly into a corn cob over this. Oh god, I did no other enemy I've encountered so far has had an arrow like that, so I really felt blindsided. Oh, good grief. Hell and damnation. But hey, now Volo's here and we can talk to him.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
What do you know about mind flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flayer specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
And their parasites? Do you know anything about them?
As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you?
Not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I've killed one.
That can't be.
I killed a mind flayer in its lair aboard a Nautiloid.
You're either an excellent storyteller, or you've experienced something quite exceptional. Tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
Malaise is one word for it. More like psychic transference?
Curious. Illithids, their technical name, form a hive mind. One shouldn't be able to hear their dark whispers unless
Unless you've been infected with one of their parasites.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
If only your disbelief could alter facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Ridiculous. Isn't it?
Examine me. Find out for yourself.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, my dear sweet gods!
Quit the shouting. Can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Oh, Volo. You terribly nice man. You foolish nice man. Ah, Blazer of Benevolence, uncommon light armor. You can inspire an ally using Bardic Inspiration. You gain 4 temporary hit points. Oh. You know what? That's not terrible. Like, green is a better color. But, downgrade in armor class, and that's actually kind of a big deal. So I'll just steal that paladin's armor instead. And... oh, there we fucking go. Her camp clothes. Now there's an outfit worth being seen in.
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency.
I think I have a magical artifact you'll be interested in.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Yeah, no, we have plenty now, I think. Let's see. Where were those electric boots? Yeah, the water sparkers. I don't think I'll be needing those.
Thank you. It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. But this doesn't feel quite right. It never feels right, but it relieves. This doesn't relieve. Oh.
Gale? What's happening?
The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was, too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
That seems bad. That seems like a sign of it's not good. Of maybe that's a bad thing that's about to happen to oh, boy. And Sarah, you thank you for resubscribing. What do you think is waiting for us at Moonrise Towers?
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
But at least I can pet Scratch. Good boy. Oh, is it you come to nag me again?
I promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it.
I certainly haven't yet.
But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Holsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
Halsin mentioned these tadpoles have been modified with magic.
Yes. Holsin is correct. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Holsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites were merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
How do you know so much about these tadpoles?
I have kept a careful watch on the movements of the cult. Though the absolute aims are not yet clear to me. Its methods are... These parasites are more than illicit spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the true souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
How is it that you protect me?
I have powers of my own. Unique powers. But know that we are alike. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells. They need me. I have to go.
Wait, what do you need me to do?
The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go. Our freedom depends on it.
Yeah, our freedom. I mean, I'm sure he believes that, but, you know. Just killed the paladin, stole her armor. And her look, and her, like, her campfire side clothes.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here.
Has your research
just
turned
made
up anything that
myself
might help with the parasite problem?
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
Please be sterilized first. How many times have you done this before?
I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
I'd rather get a second opinion.
You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
See, because this is the thing of, like, either this is just a silly comedy moment, right? Where, like, it's like some kind of magic is gonna happen that prevents Volo from even trying, or else he's gonna fucking blind one of my eyes.
You only have a matter of days to live. Don't dally, my friend.
Let's call this a thing of last resort, shall we? Back to the adventure.
The ringleaders have to die. The very natural order of things is in danger. Thanks to them.
Come with me. I could use your help.
Very well. My claws are yours.
Shadowheart?
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important.
Well, now I'm intrigued. Do continue.
I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
I don't understand. Why be so secret about such a ambition?
Dark Justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a Justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
Do you think she'll ever relent? Make you a Dark Justiciar?
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
Well, thank you for sharing. There. Ooh,
Seems
door.
simple enough.
Let's see. Anything in here? Chest. Potions of healing. Always, always, always useful.
Not reaction.
But since we're going into battle, very much so, I think I'll put the Githyanki in front. Just let the fighter take point
Positioning.
for the moment.
One true way.
There we go. Oh, that's a lot.
On my way.
Because, like, this will force them to follow me and bunch up. And you pushed Shadowheart instead. That's very funny, honestly.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Piss-addled pontificator.
Got to press on.
Ah, come on. That's what we get with those saving throw advantages. can't get there.
I will ascend. Make way.
Okay. Slow and steady. It is super annoying that they succeed on their cantrips more than I do.
All right. Light of my feet.
Let's finish this. Have to keep going.
Cure wounds. Okay, well, delaying the inevitable. Fair enough.
Found my mark.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Potion of sleep, burning hands, Absolute's warboard. If the wielder bears the Absolute brand, they get a +1 bonus to saving throws and heroism. And a spell of aid. Let's see, Rancid Note. That Slopper Chops druid who was nosing around ain't just some tomb-robbing adventurer type. Calls himself Hassan. Hulson, ugly name for an ugly bastard. Had a little word or two with him before the Lashers put his hairy arse in the pens. Said he thinks there's something rotten inside us, inside me. Reckons he can help get rid of the rot. I told him we don't need no help for him, nobody. Never did, and especially now, not now that the Absolute's taken a shine to us. I says there's something rotten inside him soon enough. There's a lot of rancid meat down in the pens, and when we cut him open, I'll make sure he stays alive long enough for the maggots to eat the nest of him. Or make a nest of him. Priestess's key. A giant hill finger, why not? I'll take the parasite, but I'm not gonna use it yet. Okay, moving on. Is everyone with me? Good. There's supposed to be
Always room for more.
a secret passage down here somewhere. So now we just gotta find it. Priestess's key unlocked this place. Which...
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Where are you going? We have work to do. Enemies to kill.
Well, I'm not trying to leave. Oh, it is an exit. Oh. Right. So that'll have to wait. Yeah, dismiss your wild shape for now. Healing word, thunderwave, cold light. Ooh, cold lightning. Use. Okay. Mostly because
Blood? No.
we're taking a
never mind.
climb now, buddy. Okay, so there's the guy in the cage. He's the one who has that vision cone. And then there's the spider downstairs. We will deal with that later.
These boots have seen everything.
Go to inventory and equipment, click on spellbook and click on reaction task. Enables ask. Oh! Oh, that's very good.
Have to survive.
That is actually very good. Yes, thank you for that information.
What now?
Also, you.
Out of sight,
Sneak too,
out of
buddy.
mind. Breathe deep and move.
Who the hell is looking up there? Oh, you are. And now we're coming back to the problem. That you can't jump that high. Oh. That's a melee. Why would I be at disadvantage? Oh, because of the range. But nobody saw that.
Let's not get caught off guard.
But you still can't jump up there, can you? Didn't I see a little indicator there for just a sec? Hey, hang on, wait. Path is interrupted. Fuck off! Okay, you know, then we'll just ungroup. Let me think here. Because we would want... Well, we would want the druid to burst in from the front in bear form, like through the door here. But we would want... Maybe the Githyanki. Yeah, people with ranged attacks should be up on the high ground, but then I'd want the druid to defend them at the stairs. Okay. Well,
What should I do?
no way to fuck with it now. Okay. How can I target an inanimate object? Firebolt?
Let's do this.
Yeah. Like that. Probably wouldn't have been a great idea to wild shape up there. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, physics engine is freaking out a little. Okay, you two are still sneaking, so...
Nice and quiet now. Out of sight, out of mind.
Where else can you approach from? Pretty much nowhere.
Waiting with bated breath. Never wanted the easy path.
Okay. Right. Huh. Is that over there? Gleaming. And glowing. Okay, so there's a couple of braziers I think we could probably hit as well. Except I can't see them from down here. Oh my god. Is that maybe a little bit too exposed? I think it is. Yeah, probably a bit too exposed.
Strength in silence. Every step counts.
What? How did that get him discovered? Oh my god. What does that leadership aura do? Nearby allies deal 1 to 4 force damage as long as the hobgoblin isn't incapacitated. Okay, well that's annoying. Not much chance of hitting that because it's a con save. Int save? 45%. Wait, your intelligence is bigger than your wisdom? It really is. Okay. Dissonant whispers it is. Ah, he saved. Son of a bitch. Oh, come on. Oh, well. Whee!
Make way. Another fight. Let's go.
I could flourish that, but that would put me way too close to both of those. And I would rather not. But I do kind of want to move out of getting pushed into a hole range. Because that would be bad.
No time to waste.
Okay, Shadowheart's turn. Damn it, that hit her as well. Ah, son of a bitch.
On my way.
Okay, alright.
Swift and lethal. Ready.
Wait, he already has Shield of Faith still? Oh, god damn it. How many of those do you have? Oh. No, there's really no need for that, is there?
What now?
Drink a potion is what now? I can't make him sleep, that's for damn sure. Tasha's would be good. Let's try it. Damn it. Okay.
Time to press ahead.
This is my time.
Disadvantage. Oh, because that motherfucker's right in front of me, right. No reactions? No opportunity attacks. Bye.
2 steps at a time.
I'll invoke duplicity later, but now... I'm just smacking you for 20 is what I'm doing.
Moving.
My wounds are too much to bear.
Oh, god damn it, not again. Okay, so now we're in death saves.
Time to strike.
He really fucking chased her down. Let's see. Strength saves are not good business. Con save is not going to do much good. Because, like, right now where you're raging, you have advantage on strength checks and saving throws. Strength is not an option. And the con is super high also, so that's annoying me.
I will not know failure.
Forever dauntless.
Oh my god.
Making my move.
Just having the worst fucking luck in this fight.
Got to move.
What in the shit? What the fuck is that repulsor? I really don't get that. What the fuck that is, where that comes from.
No holding back.
Oh, there was a little itty-bitty tiny bit of fire right there that you just walked into. Okay. Sure.
Too much to bear.
Hey, they're attacking him, so that's nice. Still have the problem that one of my guys is down there as well,
This is my time.
which I don't much care for. Well, lae'zel is succeeding in her death saving throws, at least.
On the victor's path. No time to waste.
Okay. We pretty much just gotta kill the spiders from up here as much as possible.
Blood comes easy these days.
I need to get you over there so you can healing word.
At the ready.
Don't run through the fire! Ooh, You were fucking about to. You were about to run through the fire with 1 HP. Ow. Okay.
Victory awaits.
You can't climb that? Okay, well, that's great. Okay, well, just try and take cover then. Why don't you have a potion? Okay, that I can live with.
On the move.
Did you run through the fire as well? Oh my god.
Needs healing.
Oh, I could have used Githyanki Psionics to get her out. God damn it.
Feel my mistress's love. Swift and lethal.
Okay, try and kill it, would you? There we go.
You did it. You actually did it. The leader's dead. Praise Sylvanus. No, that's not right. Praise you, my friend. The Grove owes you a debt beyond measure. Killing's never my first choice. but those three were too dangerous to leave alive.
I've done my part. Now tell me about Moonrise.
Let's get out of this pit, firstly. Return to the Grove. I'll make my own way there. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
Okay, we'll just have to try and
Still
unlock.
breathing, despite everything. Right, tall.
This goddamn iron gate. Difficulty class 10. We can do that. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. There we go. Got the party back together. Okay. We've cleared out the damn place. Oh, hey, he's just knocked out. Lucky bastard. Nothing on the dead mind flare.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglubiet.
You know Maglubiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as gormless as the rest of them.
Gormless? I'm not the one behind bars.
They'll turn on you soon enough.
No, they did.
You'll be wishing you was in a cage. You'll end up being supper for the spiders or the wargs.
No, but they're all dead. And why did they turn on you?
Cause I'm loyal to Maglubiet. Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god.
Gods are fickle. The Absolute? The other goblin seems to love her.
They like feasting, fighting, and fornicating. Who doesn't? Absolute gives them that. Gotta know your place in the world, though. Maglubiet's kept us in line. That's what a god's supposed to do.
Looks like a trap there.
Ah, well, let's disarm the trap first, then. It is a bit of a bootlicker, yeah, but, you know, religious.
Bet I can crack that open.
Look at where the Absolute's love gotten. Dead! Thanks for breaking me out. Gonna find me a new tribe. One that appreciates the old ways.
Saving the heretic, Shadowheart is inspired by that.
It's like libel. As in, I'm liable to smash your face if you go casting aspersions.
They're just there, completely ignorant to what's happened. Aw, poor fools.
Have to keep going.
What's up here? If anything. Nothing, apparently. Okay. Because we've been pretty much all over this fucking place. And we've gotten no closer to finding the night song. Hey, Shadowheart?
What's next, I wonder?
Can this be burned? Indeed it can. And you, lae'zel, shouldn't be standing in it. Oh, Win-Win32, thank you very much for subscribing. Oh my god, fucking webs. Hey, do Githyanki have dark vision? I don't think I actually know. They do not. Okay. Then let's turn on some light.
If not over, then through.
At this point, this is my best guess. Oh, hey, I remember you. What is this, then? Okay, so I can't really climb up here. Okay. Damn. I was hoping this would be it. So now the question is, if I exit here, is absolutely everything going to try to kill me? Because if so, I'd rather just teleport out. Yep. Yep. Everything. All of the things. All of the things are going to try and kill me. Okay. They have, at this point, been aggroed. Okay. Okay. Then I think we return to the Emerald Grove. You need to kill him for the owlbear? No, I've already freed the owlbear.
Ah, Shadowheart. How blessed I am to be so near.
I heard you with lae'zel. Don't think I'll play second fiddle to the likes of her. Go try your charms on someone who's out of earshot.
Where the hell is Brian the Dwarf?
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Thanks.
It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
We'll see you there.
Yes.
Hold still. I'll kiss you when you've stopped bleeding, you lummox.
I'm your lummox.
Yes, you are.
We're not in the clear
Now,
yet.
stop
Keep
squirming.
sharp until we're standing on cobbles in Baldur's Gate.
I'm glad you killed all the goblins. I hope you made them scared.
Like on the street?
Exactly. Noble types won't want a tiefling cooking for them. The common folk.
A cart sounds fine, but do I have to haul it around?
Until we make the coin for a proper ox, maybe.
Can I go?
Now, the druids... Oh, the strange ox is still here. Spend my last spell slot.
Moo.
Oh, you don't want to talk. Aw. But we were having such a pleasant conversation last time.
You imperiled the grove. How dare you even look me in the eye?
I did what I had to. A pity you don't see that.
I thought I had been a good teacher to you. Clearly not. You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the past. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, our place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Halsin.
You'll have your hands full with her. She shows great spirit, to put it mildly.
She shows great insolence. But time will humble her. And the grove still needs her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
What about my problem? I need help.
Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come. Banished.
Then banish me. When the coming army marches, there will be none to protect you.
I need a quick word.
You think you saved us? You just prolonged the inevitable. Sooner or later, other outsiders will bring trouble to the Grove.
Sure. Hey, Tusk.
Well, at least the sun is nice. You should try it. Lay down and bask in its warmth.
Do you hear them? The birds. They're beautiful. I've thought of nothing but goblins and tieflings for so long. I stopped listening.
Understandable.
You done it. You brought Halsin back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanus bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
No. No, it wasn't. It was a hell full of blood and ash.
To be expected. I'm glad you survived intact.
Well, mostly intact.
And I promised you a reward, didn't I? Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Peace. Enjoy it while it lasts.
See. Well, there's no wolves there. But here.
A parasite. Take it. It might be useful.
Well, what have we here?
Oh, hello. Antidote, wyvern toxin, poisons, potions, scrolls.
Beautiful glaive.
Let's see. Sorrowful Lash, transmutation cantrip. Pulls the creature 3 meters closer to you. Ooh, cool. Not proficient in it, but maybe someone else will be. Let's see. The Emerald Enclave won't send help, even if I asked. This land is wounded and the rot is deep, but it's deep everywhere. I can't wait for help to come, but perhaps I need not face the darkness alone. Oh, indeed. Resistance to cold damage. That might be useful.
Let's have a look.
Nothing in the vases. Well, not a bad haul, but maybe not quite as much as I'd hoped. I'm still annoyed that we didn't find the goddamn dwarf who was supposed to have been killed in the goblin camp.
Come on. Give me a kiss.
Hold still.
I have something to ask.
It's time, everyone. Let's go.
Yes, you are. Now, stop.
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you?
Let's go there right away.
Excellent. Lead the way.
Have a drink.
I'm fine.
Loosen up, Icaron.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
You should join them. Have a pint or two. Not gonna cast a spell for that.
Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
Yeah, don't have a stick up your ass. You can celebrate some. Oh, petting the dog.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Well, you'll be refugees, so probably should be a limit to your optimism, but yeah.
I need to dance.
No. No, I need to lie down.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
Thank you.
I'm sure you're welcome.
There's that confidence I like. I thank you for seeking me out. Amid all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening. I was hoping you'd spare me a moment. There was something rather magical I wished to show you.
Well, I like the sound of magical. What do you have planned?
A lesson. And trust me when I say few have experienced the pleasure I offer to teach. However, it's something best experienced in more intimate surrounds. Once the revelry is ended, and the stillness of the night has been restored. For now, please, enjoy the celebration. When it is done, I will show you all.
Will you now?
Spicy. All right. Hearts a quiver. Raise.
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night.
And by this, you mean?
Why, your naming, quite obviously. That ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel. Your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk, after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all.
You have something in mind?
Far too much. This is the very problem. If you could set aside your many triumphs, carry out one defining act, not to belittle your achievements to date, of course, but besting a dragon, a giant, a god, perhaps. I must deliberate. Go. Enjoy your evening. I shall have work for you in the days to come.
Shall you now, Volo?
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me.
You should
We'll
have a
discuss
shower,
your
dude.
problem tomorrow.
There's other things we could do besides talking.
I'm sure there are. You strike me as extremely resourceful. But there are many grateful people here who want to spend time with you. I must not keep you all to myself, as enjoyable as that may be. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Yeah, but seriously, have a shower though, dude.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas?
Have you seen? Have you seen this body? It would be a crime not to sing about it. Oh, let's make the bard option. Let it only be as Let it be only as truthful as true poetry would admit.
But of course, you achieved something far beyond mere fact. That deserves to be remembered.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
How many goblins did we kill?
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness. A pity for us you have promised your body to Gale. I've no doubt he's as seductive as he is succinct.
Pretty sure I haven't. You might still persuade me to share the night with you instead.
You know the fortune of my company. Another fortune yet stands before you. A warrior's flesh, rarely tasted. Think if you must. The chance will pass come light of day.
No, I'd rather. I definitely rather.
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
I'll be ruining it come...
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here...
I mean, you didn't do jack shit, dude. Let's be real.
I hate it. This is awful.
You did a good thing. Suck it up and enjoy yourself.
Enjoy myself? There's a worm in my brain. I'm surrounded by idiots, and all I've got to drink is wine that tastes like vinegar.
Take his bottle and try the wine.
It's a heavy, rich red. Dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask?
This had better not mean I want to kill something.
Not at all. I was hoping for companionship. And, well, maybe a little death. Figuratively speaking. Not with you, just to be clear. I mean, can you imagine?
You're so bad at this.
No. Anyway, don't let me keep you. I'm sure you have someone else to sniff around.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. I saw you with Gale. You two looked cozy. Far be it from me to judge. Blood must still be running a little hot after everything. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Refugees? Me? Yourself?
Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Not so odd. Sounds like the wine is talking.
It's not talking enough for my liking. Share a bottle with me?
I'd be glad to.
I won't keep you long. I gather you've already made plans with someone for your evening.
Ah, shit, I'm spoiled for choice here. Holy crap. I've arranged some company, yes. Could be a long evening.
There. Some liquid courage. And try to get some rest too if you can. Tomorrow's another day.
But yeah, no, I didn't realize I was taking a flirt option with Gale there. That really was not the intent.
Celebrate now. Come dawn, we depart. Celebrate now.
There's promise in patience, I assure you.
See, have I talked to everyone? Lae'zel, Scratch. Oh, actually, where is Scratch? There you are.
I like these people. They're joyful. It's contagious.
Oh yeah, Will. I should talk to Will. Where the hell is Will?
Hearts aquiver. Raised eyes. None of that poetic stuff.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
Well, that sounds dangerously close to a compliment.
And that sounds like the wine drowning your wits. Go on, enjoy yourself. I've squirreled away a few extra bottles. When the barrel's tapped out, I'll be there to save the night. For a price, of course.
Yeah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
Of course I noticed. There was no party without you.
Really? I'm honored. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. These people are still in danger. Karlach, the creature from hell, will still threaten them, as will 1,000 other perils.
We'll
They
go
aren't
deal
ready
with
to get
Karlach.
on the road on their own.
Yeah, you're right, but we need to give them hope.
You're good at it. You've given me some just by being here. But off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
I wish you were there, but I respect your need for peace.
Some time alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
So everyone's pretty much a romance option right up front. I did not expect that would, like, get there so soon.
buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Your hand was sought by several, but there is only one night ahead. Whose company will you seek? At least for tonight.
Oh.
Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
Gift train relentlessly. We know our bodies inside and out. Let me show you. Close your eyes and submit.
I see the little leaf. It's like the little... That's a good little nudity sensor. I don't think I would submit. Well, rather, I would intimidate back. I think our character is a pleasure seeker.
A pause, and then the flicker of a tongue across your neck.
This might still be too much for YouTube.
Taste.
You are a lapdog, lae'zel's to command. Never has domination. You awake in pain. Your back, your hands, even your tongue ache.
Skip
It's
that
time
a little
to
bit.
rise. Dawn is upon us.
I think, yeah, last night was wonderful. I really enjoyed myself.
Of course you did. I'm as extraordinary in bed as I am on the battlefield.
Are you satisfied as well?
My hunger is sated for now, yes. I might even lay you again, should my whims so take me. Up now. Your moment's over.
Every breath, every blink proves exhausting. A long day awaits you.
No, yeah, like, okay, yeah. Ember Heart, sir.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
To Moonrise Towers, then. May the sun and stars guide us.
But yeah, Ember Heart, you might have to put a blur or two over some of all of that, because like, boy, YouTube is not gonna be. Twitch allows it, I know, but YouTube is not gonna be. What's so dangerous about it?
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
What do you suggest?
You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
Well, the Underdark is my home. Better to take that route than risk this curse.
Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
You want to come to Moonrise as well? Why?
Unfinished business, and a lifetime of regret to repair. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet, if I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse. Same as you may find a cure for your infection.
How do I find this? Oh, is that why you went with Aradin? You thought he might uncover this route to Moonrise?
Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceramorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close.
How do I find this passage through the Underdark?
You'll need to pick it up where Aradin left off. Find the hidden entrance. It's somewhere in the Temple of Selûne.
Oh, okay. What about the Grove?
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her.
Who?
Precisely. Who indeed? You do not know, and neither do any of the others. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Oh. Won't this cause resentment?
Resentment will spring up like mushrooms no matter what I do. You cannot please everyone, and you'd be a fool to try. Now, we've quite the journey ahead. Best get started.
Let's not forget the devil Karlach. The coast is in danger for as long as she's loosed on it. We need to find her and kill her.
Oh yes, and we will. Don't you worry about that.
Another dream. Another order from that dubious visitor. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in the Absolute Cultist's lair, and offered another generous gift. A persuasive creature. It tempts us with power, expresses its admiration, its adoration. Avert your eyes whenever it appears, and do not avail yourself of this new power, no matter how alluring. You've no idea what damage it could do to us, how far into illithid madness it could drag us.
I think the dream figure was right. Follow these cultists and we find the source of our tadpoles.
Yes, the one truth that fell out of its cankered lips. There will come a battle, but it will be one with swords, not mind games born of brainworms.
These dreams linger in my memory. Do you think this strange figure will come back?
It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still.
A greater master? Who or what would that be?
A question that burns in my belly day and night. Elders and collectives abide by their own tenets. It would require a powerful creed to unite them. And now this voice, this creed, finds our own ears. If it reaches this plane, it may reach others.
Oakfather's blessings to you.
That shadow curse you spoke of. Surely it can't be that bad.
It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise, but the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better.
I have to ask, what about the secret stronghold in the Underdark? You must know more.
Precious little, but I'm quite certain it can still be found. Aradin was convinced there was a hidden entrance in the Temple of Selûne. I'd start there.
Seems you feel responsible for the shadow curse somehow.
Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the shadow curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
Do you know how the shadow curse can be stopped?
Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
At the celebration with the tieflings before, I hope it didn't come over too strong. Got caught up in the moment.
There are few things that are too strong for me. And cast those regrets aside. You did not get caught up in the moment. You seized it. In other circumstances, I would have done the same.
I'm glad I didn't leave a bad impression then.
A bad impression? Impossible.
How do you know so much about the parasite?
I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say.
How are you faring here at the camp?
With such stimulating company? Never better.
I've been dreaming of our enigmatic visitor again. She told me our purpose was to take on this cult of the Absolute, to infiltrate its ranks and bring it down from the inside. She even offered me greater powers, the result of some manipulation of the tadpole's psionic abilities. Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us. Could be the only way to reach this source in one piece.
That remains to be seen. I still don't trust this dream visitor's intentions.
I suppose you're right. We still see only a part of the picture, however much our visitor claims to show the full vista of options at our disposal. I can't deny my curiosity, but, as you say, no harm in delaying it, for now at least.
It's still out here, Will. And having a drink, are you?
I had another dream last night. The visitor came to me and ordered me to penetrate the heart of the very cult that's spreading the infection. It gave me a tadpole gift too, just like it did the first time it appeared. I suppose it hoped this would help. At first, I thought we should avoid these gifts no matter what advantage we gain. And yet, I can't help recall the words of my father. The best plan is the one that works. These powers could be enough to edge us towards victory.
I'd sooner avoid these powers if we can. I feel like we're being led into a trap.
Then we do well to walk around it. Use these powers sparingly, if you must use them at all.
I super duper duper extremely don't trust any of this tadpole nonsense. Not even a little bit.
I had another dream. Which, I suppose, means you did as well. Whoever's reaching out to us truly does seem opposed to the Absolute, but wants us to embrace the tadpole. Venture right into the heart of the cult. Perhaps we truly have a secret protector. Or we're walking into a trap.
You seemed intrigued when Halsin mentioned the Dark Justiciars before.
Wouldn't you be in my place? If there's even the slightest chance that Shah worshippers remain within our reach, we should try and find them. Even if they're all long gone, and that seems quite likely from what we know, who knows what they may have left behind for us to use? My people are nothing if not resourceful.
As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to become a Dark Justiciar. It's all but mother. Sometimes
we've had that
I wonder
conversation
if she would
already.
Ever deem me ready. I owe her everything.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your estimations?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
What do you think about what happened to the Druid Grove?
I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
Now, Asterion, we'll probably be much better friends with when I'm playing a different character who doesn't have most of your skills.
I had another visit from that dream figure. I take it you did too. It claims that if we infiltrate the heart of the cult that's giving out these parasites, we'll find the answers we're looking for. It gave me another gift, too. Just like it did the first time it appeared. Rather generous, if you ask me.
I don't like it. This whole thing feels like a trap, but he's not going to like that answer, is he?
On the one hand, you're right. On the other, don't be so wet behind the ears. Did you actually want something, or are you just here to spoil my fun?
Yeah, Asterion doesn't seem to be having a great time in the party. I suspect he'll leave us at some point or another. Can't say I blame him. Whew. But okay. That is, I suppose, the first major quest of the game completed. We've rescued the first druid, we have dispelled a goblin army, taken down the lieutenants, scattered them to the four winds, and saved the mystical grove of this place. Not bad for a day's work. I am a little concerned that the owlbear cub hasn't made it here yet. So we might have to go back and check for that to make sure it's okay. But for now, if you have enjoyed hanging out in the world of Baldur's Gate 3 with me, hit the like, comment, and or subscribe buttons down below. If you want to watch more Baldur's Gate right now, you can head on over to Twitch and subscribe, and you'll get access to, at this point, something like 17 hours of VODs of me playing through the game. Or you can be on YouTube, where edited episodes that run a little bit shorter and cut out some of the fluff and look all nice and pretty because of my editor will be put up for your consumption, and you can become a member of the channel to get early access to those before they go out to everyone else. You don't have to, though, if you don't want to. I'm just glad you've watched the video this far. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to be kind to one another. Have solidarity with those who are worse off than yourselves, and may the tides of history wash gently over us all.